For those of you out there who were deemed the scapegoat in your family, on your journey of trying to individuate from your family and become more self-differentiated and to come out of playing that scapegoat role, it can be quite successful to be able to stipulate, I'm here and you're there, you think like you think and I think like I think. However, if you then have children, watch out for all the children of the next generation in your family to see whom is being selected for which roles by the family's emotional super self. You'll find generally that one of the children, if it will be chosen to take the golden child role so that they receive all the accolades or the praise, they can basically do no wrong. And this isn't in their interest. It looks like it's in their interest, but it makes it more difficult for them to break through the conditioning of the role, to see the truth and to become their authentic self. There may be a forgotten child, and that's like the invisible, often in the middle child. It doesn't really get much attention either way. And then there can be the scapegoat. And this will be the child who very rarely can do any right. Of course, there'll be moments, because any manipulation has to have some positive aspects as well as the negative. So they might have their egos stroked sometimes, but the most of the time they're at the brunt of it all. They're the ones who are being told that everything they do basically is wrong. They're too much this, they're too raucous, they're too naughty, they're too whatever it is, when they're just behaving like any other child would. Maybe they're a little bit more of a truth teller. Maybe they have a little bit more innate joy, because the super self of a dysfunctional family system, that the overseeing emotional body that spans generations, can spot those with joy and can spot those who will be the ones to tell the truth. And they're a danger if they're not put in their place, because if they tell the truth and if others start to listen and if they tell it in a calm way, this can make the whole system unravel. The dysfunction could unravel, and the dysfunction wants to keep itself where it is, in its familiarity. So just watch out for the next generation, and if you can see whoever they are, whether it's the golden child or the scapegoat, it's great if you can introduce snippets of psychoeducation to the next generation so they don't take it personally and so they don't get het up in the storms, the dysfunctional storms that occur in such families.